So, what's the story here? Did the convention just let out? You guys really missed a few...
No! This isn't right!
Hey, what's the rush?
You pathetic pests!
Nearly got it.
You'll never catch me, spider fools!
Where should I go for lunch?
Ow! Stop that!
Who's laughing now, Mom?
My face.
Time to get to training.
Nearly got it. This isn't really something I saw myself doing today.
Yeah, I have a lot of days like that.
You pathetic pests!
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, snack bar. Don't mind if I do.
Should I go for lunch?
Time to get to training.
That's how it's done.
I don't believe it! Where is that infernal goblin? Time to return to the nest!
Okay, I've had just about enough of you.
Hey, what's the rush?
Having a little chase, are we? What fun!
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
I've been thinking about this Kang.
This isn't really something I saw myself doing today.
Yeah, I have a lot of days like that.
Not so fast.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious.
Ow! You're stronger than you look.
Hey, watch it with those things. Off. Hey, watch it with those things.
Chilly up here.
Gotcha.
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and
Gross. Goblin from the future? Knights from the past? What's going on?
I better head back. Wasp, are you getting this?
Yeah, looks like they came through some kind of portal. Picking up another one. What's Klaw doing in Manhattan?
The rest of the Avengers need to work out why Kang's brought us here. Luckily, we've got help.
Hey, this is quite a gathering.
Yeah. I should have brought my new mixtape.
Save it for later, guys. We've got work to do. What do you know about Kang?
All I need to. He's one seriously bad dude.
And his accomplice?
Ravana Renslayer. When Kang conquered her kingdom, she became his bride.
Doctor Strange, could Kang be attacking multiple time eras at once?
Possibly. It needs further consultation.
2 teams. One to chase down those knights, the other, check out where Klaw went.
All right, let's go jump through some mystical portals. Woohoo!
Everyone stay on your toes. We don't know what might be waiting for us on the other side.
Okay, it's do or die time.
Let's hope it's due.
I am Groot.
I say, brave heroes, might I request some assistance?
Is that Tin Head talking to us?
Looks like he's in trouble. Better go see what the problem is.
Welcome to England, travelers. My name is Sir Percy of Scandia. I wish your visit could be under brighter circumstances, but as you can see, that fearsome Kang has turned my castle into a den of evil. I beseech thee, please aid me in overthrowing this villain, so that I might reclaim my kingdom and put an end to his tyranny. Wonderful. The castle is this way. Follow me.
So what can you tell us about this Kang character?
Kang is a warrior of the most fearsome ability. My knights and I didn't stand a chance against his might.
Well, let's hope we come out a little better.
Watch out! These fiends are Kang's allies!
I am Groot.
Yeah, that was a little easy now that you mention it. I guess the real bad guys are waiting for us in the castle.
Beware, my friends. More villains approach. We have...
There's a new donut of a supervillain running around my city in thigh boots calling himself Kang. Who is this clown? I never heard of. Those other newly arrived space cowboys, the Guardians of the Galaxy? Well, they seem to be clueless too. Given one of them is a talking tree, what do you expect? That raccoon thing did say Kang has an overinflated opinion of himself and a huge sword-shaped spaceship. Kang also claims to have transported Manhattan to his personal battle arena called Chronopolis. Moved Manhattan? It was perfectly fine where it was. Where was I? Oh yeah, this Chronopolis is apparently made up from the greatest realms across time and space. The Avengers are currently investigating these claims of Kang, and if it's possible to leave Manhattan.
Merry old England is a little merry old quiet.
Something's not right. Enchantress.
Madam, I have returned with allies. What witchcraft can you muster now?
I can offer doom, destruction, and dark magic.
You must attack!
There is the pretender of whom I speak.
Nathan Garrett.
The Black Knight!
I met Captain Avalon on the way here. He confirmed my suspicions.
Soon I will prove to Kang that I am fit to rule at his side. Guards!
A classic diversionary tactic from Kang.
Enchantress, do your worst!
We gotta stop him. Tarry, sire, for it is folly to rush in.
We're trapped!
We need to get inside.
You fools dare to face the Enchantress? Such a pity.
Quickly, we must find a way inside. I fear your friend is in great danger.
Woo! Castle siege!
Why are you speaking so strangely?
Yeah, just trying to fit in.
One old and broken...
We'll need Groot to operate the controls for the gate. Is there any way this cage could help?
What goes up must eventually come down. If I can increase the time flow of the cage, it should fall.
Wait, you're gonna fast forward the cage like some kind of video cassette?
Your dated reference notwithstanding, yes.
Okay, Groot, buddy. Time.
Oh, how very clever. I'm almost slightly impressed. Let's see how you handle a little magic, shall we?
Uh-oh. What's she doing now?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look good.
She has summoned some new foes. Take care, friends.
Ugh! Get away from me. Fools! Did you forget with whom you're dealing?
It's as I thought. Her appearance is merely an illusion. Kang must have given her the ability to cloud the vision of Agamotto.
Aga, what now?
Come on! We have to get inside and find the captain.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use this superhero right now.
am Groot! I am Groot!
Uh-oh, everybody out! Man, who saw that coming, huh?
I think Enchantress did. The path inside is now completely blocked.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I believe Enchantress's magic hasn't extended to this small recess. I might be able to create a portal to reach her. Stand back.
So nice of you to join me. I was starting to get lonely.
I sensed an immense power coming from that chamber above the door. Is that?
A golden apple of Euden? Yes! Behold it in all of its glory, for it is a true relic of Asgard. A source of power so strong, no mere mortal can possibly...
Right. I thought so. Thanks for confirming. So, we get rid of the apple, and her power is gone. Look for a way to get to it. Unfortunately for you, an apple a day won't keep this doctor away.
Ha! How often do you get the chance to say something like that?
Doctors and apples? Is that supposed to be a Terran expression?
I am Groot.
Cannot be! You'll pay for this! After you.
I am Groot.
Hey, Doc, you think it's a bit quiet? I mean, no traps.
No traps?
You'd expect some traps in a place like this, right? You know, with the medieval thing going on.
Indeed, sir. In mine own castle, we have traps aplenty.
Welcome, friends, to my dungeon of doom.
Guys, rescue time? Take care coming down the corridor.
Yeah! There are the traps. Whoa! You'd think they'd put a sign up about that.
As curious as I am to see how you'd attempt to get past this, a simple movement spell should do the trick.
More of those fiends. You guys get distracted at the gift shop?
Look at you! How did this even happen?
It's a long, embarrassing story. Just help me get free, please.
What shall I pick to...
Bear with me a moment.
Whoa! I think I'm gonna be sick!
Hey! Glad you're back with us, Cap.
Thanks, guys.
We can't reach the Black Knight from here, but your shield might be able to help.
Sure. Once the room stops spinning.
Oh, I see you've let yourselves in. It is so kind of you to come along. The witch and the tree put up quite a struggle.
Hey, who are you calling a witch?
I am Groot.
I'll show you what happens when you mess with my friends!
You'll never escape my dungeon of doom!
We have him now!
You unworthy rodent!
We have him now!
Have it you! Have it you! I've got you now!
You gonna make this easy? Or do we have to get medieval?
Kang's plans are way beyond you. You have no idea.
Try us.
Greetings and 1,000 thanks, fair yeoman. I am the one true Sir Percy.
Hail, Sir Percy! Well met!
What of Kang, my lord?
His portals allowed Garrett to storm my keep, and Enchantress to enslave this kingdom.
There is another portal you have yet to discover. Where it leads, I know not.
Farewell, my lord.
Farewell, fair heroes. May your helm protect, your magic provide, and your shield prevail.
You're telling me you could have done that all along?
I am Groot.
The so-called Avengers and their Guardian friends are just beginning to see the full extent of my genius.
Your genius is not in question, my Kang of Kangs. So perhaps you might show some mercy on this occasion?
Mercy? A fanciful suggestion, my little morning star. That I, Kang the Conqueror, should perhaps be Kang the Merciful. Get these windows cleaned. A conqueror should be able to see who he is conquering.
Of course, your Kangnificence. I'll call maintenance.
You think that Kang guy has his eye on this place too?
If we catch up to Klaw...
What the... Where are we?
Giant rock panther in the middle of a city. We've got to be somewhere in Wakanda.
So that weird portal brought us to Wakanda, huh? Hey, maybe we'll run into...
Wait a second! Look, it's Klaw!
So it looks like Wakanda's got one of those barriers up as well.
Well, that is one sturdy-looking door. Think we can break it down?
Listen, I'm strong, but not giant vibranium door smashing strong.
Aw, but I wanted to see some smashing.
I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for a super sneaky secret entrance there.
Sorry, nothing here but a bunch of computer stuff.
Computer stuff, huh? That I can work with.
All right! Now we can catch up with Klaw. Let's go!
Yes, new goon on the block, Kang, claims to have stolen Manhattan and added it to other regions he has conquered from across time and space. This new time city, or Chronopolis, has Kang's Citadel at its center and is said to exist out of time. Kang also claims our escape from the Big Apple is currently impossible. But my sources tell me some of Earth's supervillains have been seen exiting Manhattan. The nefarious Klaw is a case in point. The Sonic scoundrel's been spotted heading out of Manhattan into, well, who knows where? Note to self. Trademark name Chronopolis. Could be a money spinner.
Here goes my spider sense again. Something's not right.
You mean aside from the Wakandan jungle being a reasonable commute from downtown Manhattan?
No!
Avengers? 'Tis I, Black Panther, ruler of Wakanda. 'Tis good to see you, my friends. I am sorry if I startled you.
Startled? Me? Huh?
I hate to break up this reunion, but Klaw is probably halfway across the jungle by now.
Klaw. I too am on that villain's trail.
We followed him as far as here. Can you unlock this?
Certainly.
Huh?
Thanks for the warning, Tiddles.
What would Klaw and his Big 8 buddy want with that much vibranium?
Come, let us find out.
How are we gonna get in there? Those doors are impenetrable, even for me.
Not exactly. The explosives in those carts are designed for vibranium mining. They could blow that door open easily.
So just push one of those things all the way up there. Great!
The fruit grown of the hardest toil often tastes the sweetest. Panther has returned.
In here is amazing.
Yes. Thanks to the vibranium we mine here, it has advanced far beyond the world you know.
It's incredible. Do you guys do summer camps or anything?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Get across now.
Just watch your step. It's a long way down. You'd have time to read a book before you hit the bottom.
I'll handle this for the good of the people. Plus, I get to flex my ego a little too. The minecart's blocked. We need to find a way to clear this stuff.
Look around. Solutions present themselves when you approach things with an open mind.
I'm learning so much. You should put these on posters.
The missing pieces of the tracks. They're in that?
Molten vibranium. We should proceed with caution. It is dangerously hot.
Hey, just like me.
Let's look around. There must be a way to clear this up.
deal with the gorilla dude?
His name is M'Baku, though he goes by the name of Man-Ape. He has always...
Stand and fight! You cowards!
Man-Ape. I thought I could smell your unique odor.
You are a shadow of the man your father was, T'Challa. And you will end up just the same.
Your overconfidence has always been your weakness, M'Baku.
It's Man-Ape! And Man-Ape has no weaknesses, only strength!
Ouch. Glad I wasn't live streaming that.
Precious Vibranium. How fitting that it will be the end of you.
Whoa! Keep moving, guys. This stuff's a bit warmer than your average shower.
I miss when villains didn't use giant death machinery.
Is that the best you have? I was hoping for a challenge.
How about looking at yourself in the mirror without laughing?
Let's see if your feet are as quick as your mouth. Fools! The reign of the panther is over! It is time for the reign of the gorilla! Kang has promised me Wakanda!
Wakanda will never submit to you or Kang. Not so long as I draw breath.
Then I shall draw it from you.
This ends now, Man-Ape.
You end now, T'Challa.
We're here too, guys.
I'll get to you.
Black Panther has returned. This is the last time you will defile my land with your presence. I will have justice for my father!
Ah, the pussycat lives. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to catch up, I have pressing business to attend to. Time for a little catnap. Hey? off! Stop fussing! Thanks for your patience. And now, for the crescendo!
Now that's what I call a boombox.
Are you okay?
Apologies, my friends. A foolish error. Quickly, while the trail is fresh. Have you seen Klaw and his men?
No, we just arrived.
The Hydra Empire. All that's wrong in the galaxy can be found in this place.
We should keep it down. We don't want to arouse suspicion.
There could be any number of portals connecting areas of time and space.
Oh, let's look for a portal back to Manhattan.
We need to pursue Klaw and seek out the Vibranium. Kang must have a purpose for it.
Hey, it's Klaw!
Panther, Star-Lord, and I can head for that airship. The rest of you should head back if you can.
All right, guys. Let's get up there and nab that sucker.
Easy for you to say. Not all of us are carrying jetpacks.
That's true. But we can always call in a Quinjet. Assuming it works out here, that is.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their
Please deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle.
Yeah, it's a little less than we planned thanks to those interfering Avengers. Now, open up! We need to bump the next phase of the plan up the schedule.
Please deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle. Insufficient vibranium detected in receptacle. Door mechanism not engaged. If you have misplaced your vibranium sample, say yes to initiate vibranium search protocol. Otherwise, say no and await retribution from your immediate supervisor. Vibranium samples detected in nearby. Insufficient vibranium detected in receptacle. Door mechanism not engaged. If you have misplaced.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area. surveillance drone now approaching. Surveillance drone.
Are you sure you're supposed to be out in the open like this?
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
System now entering sleep mode. Not that I'm dropping hints or anything, but you know, hurry up. Scanning vibranium deposit. Deposit accepted. Engaging door mechanism. Hail Hydra.
And we're in! Break out the good vibranium claw. You've got company.
Hell Hydra, huh? Anyway, now maybe we...
Just when you thought it couldn't get any odder around here, with Knights' Kingdoms and Jungles being our new neighboring districts, I can exclusively reveal a new dark side to Chronopolis. A twisted, tyrannical, totalitarian Hydra version of our beloved Manhattan. How and when this happened, who can say? All J. Jonah Jameson knows is this corrupted, Hydra-run Big Apple is collaborating with Kang. Any friend of Kang, though, faces a red, white, and blue pasting from a real New Yorker, who also happens to be an Avenger. Captain America, who, along with Black Panther, is hot on the heels of Klaw and the stolen Wakandan vibranium, as they press on to the Hydra airship for answers. Hydra still use airships? Yeah, balloons are real scary.
You know, I never thought I'd end up working for a totalitarian regime. Funny how things turn out.
Yeah, but it's not all bad. Look at this logo. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, I guess. Although it should have 8 arms, surely. Being an octopus.
Hey, you know what? You're right. I never thought of that.
Klaw must be around somewhere, along with that vibranium.
Ah, Captain America, nice of you to join us. You cease to exist here in the glorious world of Hydra, but the meddlings of Kangmina must put up with your star-spangled nonsense once more.
Giving Klaw a hand, Zola?
A little joke, very good. Soon you will be laughing on a different side of your face. Alert! Intruders detected in lower sector 5A. Hail Hydra!